Or his patrol perished. The place must have drawn his interest if he sent soldiers to investigate. Village of Wintersun. Wintersun. Captain Sealkind is no longer an officer. Ventured into the wilderness of ruined Sarkoris to pursue his archaeological thing. Let's see. I'm gonna put this one on hold. Find the interested ineluctable prison. Learn the fate. This is probably the final one. You did went to Pilorus Fall in Act 3 when the Griffon and you... Oh, where I found the knife. Okay, the knives. Yeah, and I don't have all of them. I remember Ash's Nate told me to have 21, and I think I have 17. Find Queen Goffrey, don't care. She could die. This one I have to go fast. The Dragon Burial Ground. So, Dawn of Dragons is imminent. To go fast. And then there's Dark Waves. So these have a star on them. Star. 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 And Chili Creek has a star. Okay, so I have a few urgent ones. I have a few non-urgent ones. But I think we have a path. I think we have a plan. Yes, I am very traumatized by Kingmaker. So whenever people tell me, you have to hurry up and do this fast, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. You can get all 21 in Angel Path, I believe. I think you cannot get all of them in all paths. But maybe not as easy. Otherwise, what's the point of this quest if you can't get 21 in all of them? I mean, why would I bother then? I think you might get more as Angel, though. Maybe there's more than 21. It wouldn't make sense if you can't complete them with anyone else. Okay, let's go. Ooh, Shadali. What do you think is inside this bag? I think it's a magical orange from the tree that grows on the very top of Axis. Aygan is going to eat it, and the word wound will no longer hurt her, and all of her problems will miraculously be solved. There aren't any magical orange trees in Axis, and we know that we need a sample of another plane's essence. Perhaps he's brought us the sample we need? That would be a more logical assumption. But that's boring! Besides, I want some oranges. Glue, glue, glue. He pats the bag with a look of immense satisfaction. We know what's in the bag, but we won't tell you. I'm gonna make the council leader really mad right now. Oh wait, no, I can be a trickster. I can be a trickster and change what's inside the bag, can't I? I know what's inside this bag too. Let's see. If I say it's a magical orange, It's going to change and be a magical orange. I'm just gonna wink at Chica and say I'm not going to tell you. And she winks back. Alright, that's enough. This is all very amusing, but time is of the essence. No more jests. Let us proceed to the matter at hand. This council meeting is now in session. The last time we convened, we came to a decision about the word wound. However, it lacked the means to enact our plan. Glue, glue, glue. Yes, just so. Cobblehoof, now that the council is back in session, would you like to show us what you've brought us? With great solemnity, the hippogriff slowly opens the bag, slowly with those claws, and pulls out a peculiar object. It looks like a long, thick metal needle with a large spherical diamond at its tip. I love option number 1. It's just so good. Chica, would you kindly explain what this item is to the rest of the council? I mean, I know what it is, obviously, but they clearly don't. Gladly. This is a rare and powerful artifact, a soul cauldron. Yes, we know. It does not look like a cauldron, but magical items tend to have odd names. Take, for example, the Sword of Valor, which is not actually a sword, but a banner. Anyway, this cauldron is in excellent condition. It is likely that it came from the coffers of Abadar himself. This soul cauldron would help us acquire the one thing we still need to enact our plan, the essence of another plane. We can do so here and now, without having to leave this hall. But how? This hall is in a pocket dimension. It's not connected to any other planes. There is nothing here except us. Oh. Precisely. We have all come from other planes. We carry the essence of these planes inside us. Each of us will have to sacrifice a small part of our being. But do not worry, the process is not fatal. And then Aygan can take the soul cauldron to the place where the word wound was first opened and use our essence to expend it into a crossroads between the different planes. Oh, will it hurt? Yes, the process is very painful. Chica's face is visible beneath their hood, and you catch a glimpse of their bulging eyes and yellow teeth. They smile at Shadali cheerfully. The cauldron will take part of your very being. We have done this many times before. It is a terrifying, agonizing experience. Gerlon says, when someone says it's not fatal, that still does not sound good. Yeah, and remember, she's an elder. They are an elder. Oh, is there no other way? Shadali, dear, surely you're not afraid to give up some of your essence. Are you planning to take the essence from someone like Alicino instead of offering to help yourself? What? Me? Of course not. No, I wouldn't do that to my friends. We are friends, right? But of course, my dear. My, Aygan, you should be ashamed of yourself for making such ridiculous accusations. Now, enough of that. There's no need to argue. You know, I've just had a great idea. And guess what? If we do things my way, none of you will have to part with your essences. It so happens that our dear Aygan is allowed inside this palace of my sister, Nocticula. I know that you and your sister are not on the best of terms, but even if, by some miracle, we manage to outwit Nocticula and collect her essence, it won't do us any good. Her essence, just like yours, Sakabinoth, is from the Abyss. And the word wound is already connected to the Abyssal plane. Correct. But do you know who frequents Nocticula's palace? Chimera. She rules Elushamira on Lady Shadow's behalf. She is a soon-to-be demon lord and a fallen angel who once served a very kind goddess. But whether you rise or fall, you cannot change your essence. If we stick her with this, we'll create a road straight to heaven. Not to heaven, to nirvana. As far as I know, Shamira used to serve the Dawn Flower. But it's not a bad idea. However, there is just one plane. What about the rest of them? I don't know yet, but at least it's a start. Aygan and I will head to Elishanira. Again? And the rest of you can sit here and argue, vote, and have a long discussion about who should spare a drop of their essence for a good cause. Meet me in your chambers. I have a present for you. Well, since some of our council members are leaving, I rule that this meeting is adjourned. Oh, great. Just wonderful. Any new things to say? No, thank you.
Embrace me.
Anything new? No?
Oh, shadows,
all right.
Embrace me.
Yes, shadows are embracing me.
This way. Oh, shadows, embrace
okay.
me.
I heard that.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Come on, game. I have 10 lines. I heard you want the shadows to embrace you? Yes. Oh, he really is here. Okay, let's save because we don't know. Where's my chicken? Oh, it's there. It's not doing its regular sounds anymore. I think the enemy got the point. Here it is. Sakabinov grins and pats the door of a closet right next to the one you just left. My treasure. All these years I've been keeping it safe. I thought I would use it again someday, but it looks like you would be using it instead. And trust me, there is no one more deserving. You have earned the right to use this closet. What's the plan? This closet will take you and your companion straight to my sister's boudoir. It is located right next to her throne room, but my spells will keep you hidden from her eyes and ears. Shamira frequents Nocticula's bedchamber, so you will likely find her there. Kill her and take her essence. Easy. Kill Shamira? I don't think Nocticula is going to like that. I just realized what part you're about to do. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is it bad? Is it really that bad? But I want you to do one more thing while you're in the palace. Better to make a hard save here? Oh god. You might want to return. Oh no. Thanks for the heads up. Do you remember the prank you played on the cultists back in the Great Garrison? I really enjoyed watching them get blown up and sky high. Boom! It was funny, cruel, and deadly. That's when I decided to take a chance on you. And I'm so glad I did it. Since then, everything I've done has been in preparation for this moment. Today you will play a prank on my sister in her own home. Oh, this is a bad idea. I don't want to be the one between them. Okay. I don't know what it will be, but I trust that you will come up with something creative. You are a genius at tricks and pranks. I want you to play the funniest, cruelest joke on her that you will possibly can, and then return to the council. I've been dreaming of revenge for so long, and now I'll finally get my chance. So you are going to take revenge on your sister by having me play a prank on her. That seems a little bit anticlimactic. Oh no. Your prank is the first step in my plan for revenge. As for what comes afterward, well, you will see for yourself. What is this? There's a closet, of course. But guess where it leads? Oh, this is the best part. You will step into the closet and then you come out the other side. You will be in my sister's boudoir. Now, do you see why I treasure this closet so highly? Okay. How often do you use it to sneak into her palace? Never. Not anymore. I do not dare step foot inside. She knows me all too well. My habits, the sound of my footsteps, my scent, even the most perfect disguise or the most powerful invisibility spells will not shroud me from her. But they can shroud you. You'll make your way into the palace under the cover of my magic to carry out our plans and do one other little thing for me. Is it just me, or do you have an unhealthy obsession with closets? Oh yes, I most certainly do have an obsession. I love closets. They call me the Silken Sin. And where does Silken Sins lurk if not in closets? Oh, the closet. Of all powerful objects at mortals' disposal, it might be the most mysterious, the most alluring, the most dangerous. Closets can hold clothes, or skeletons. Wow, that's deep. You can hide in a closet and peep through its doors, or jump out of with a dagger to attack an unsuspecting victim. Gerlin says he lives in the closet. Perhaps he should get out. Closets grant you freedom. You can step inside one and exit from another. Of course, there are also people who get lost among the hangers and spend their whole life in a closet. Okay, oh, cat, I got it. Sometimes without realizing it. Yes, I love closets dearly, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, I'm not ashamed of anything, but least of all that. Okay. I've been wanting to ask you, what do you think of my power? Does it bother you that I really granted it to me at your sister's behest? Demilord grins. Oh, no, not at all. It will be even more fun to watch my sister's protege ruin her plans. As for the power, who cares where it comes from? I knew that you were special from the moment we first met. In fact, I don't think you realize the full extent of your potential. As for that little witch Arilu, well, doubt she even knows what mess she's made. Okay, you have to go. As do I. I can't wait to watch you pull a prank on my sister.
Oh, embrace me.
So, my friend Gerlon in chat said that I have to make a hard save on this part because it might possibly will affect my relationship with Nocticula, which is the person that is, very powerful and intelligent and behind all of my plans. So what I'm gonna do is, this is going to be the one quest I'm gonna be doing after my simpler quests, I would say. Companion quests, extra other quests, stuff like that. So I am going to be doing that much later. Let's talk to Navia. Let me just put a pin on here and say that it might... Okay, future. Future. Okay, note is taken. Better to get a bit more powerful before you tackle this one. Really? More than level 18? It's kind of hard being more powerful. Level 18 this early. Okay, let's go outside to the streets. It doesn't really show quests anymore.
Forwards, no back.
Is Anavia here? She is. That explains a bunch. Look who it is. Hi. Do you remember when I asked you about your dream? You said you wanted to learn how to bake bread. Could you tell me a little bit more about that? Is this for Ruchelet? Mm-hmm, I can see you. You can come out now. Navia smiles at the half-hidden succubus, bashfully emerging from her hiding place. Okay. Now, isn't that better? Anyway, back to bread. Anavia sighs pensively, her eyes gazing into the distance. Well, when I was just a little knot-nosed kid, my mom hid me from our enemies in the Temple of Desna. Nidal, my birthplace, is a horror show. If it crumbled into the sea tomorrow, I'd throw it a party. But the temple was a tiny oasis of peace and calm, hidden away inside all that. Folks in the temple knew how to laugh. They would sing songs as they did their needlework. And in the mornings, they would bake the most fragrant bread in the whole world. I could barely see over the table, but I would stand and watch as the cook mixed the dough, formed it into rounds, and put them in the oven. It is the happiest memory of my life. Well, of the crappy part of my life, up until I met Beth, of course. And then, when I bailed on that, I did all kinds of scummy jobs. I crawled through marshlands, I scrambled over rooftops, I waded through sewers, I spied, I tracked, I killed, and that memory was the thing that kept me going. When I was sitting up to my eyeballs in gore of dragging myself through the slums with an arrow on my side. I remember the smell of that bread, the crunch of the crust, how it burned my little fingers. I remembered how happy I was back then. The smell of fresh bread has something magical to it when you're younger. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I love it to this day. You know, when you enter a bakery and it's very early in the morning. Ooh, that's great. Commander, have you thought about what you'll do after Gwyn? I mean, once we've smashed the demons, closed the ward wound, hung up our weapons, what then? I know my war will be well and truly over the morning I get up, mix up a dough, and put it in the oven. I'm gonna sit there and watch it rise. Arushale listens to Anavia with rapt attention. When Anavia finishes, the succubus is silent for a long time and then briskly wipes her eyes. Thank you, Anavia. Desna bless you. I think I understand now. I think I truly understand. Arushale turns to you. You see a sparkle of hope in her eyes again, something that's been missing ever since your last visit to the world of dreams. Aygan? We need to go there again, to the dream world. Now I know how to solve the riddle. Please come speak to me in private as soon as you can. Not waiting for your answer, she walks away. Navia watches the demon go. Lesna teaches that everything we do in our waking hours begins in our dreams. I wonder what my dream helped her understand. But whatever it was, may the goddess watch over her. Interesting. I need to go to the streets. I think the storyteller's in the same place he was before, but I'm not sure. Game? Oof, okay. I was tiny bit concerned there. Wait, there's a Uh.
I crave for adventure.
Excuse me? I'm tired of being me? I'm gonna be a duck instead?
Trail me.
Can I break enchantment? Wait a second there. Wait a second. Um... Where is break enchantment? It's a blue spell. Here. Okay. Let's see if this works. No. It didn't. That's odd. That wasn't there before. It's not a secret. Okay. I mean, you go be a duck. Whatever that means. Okay. Yes, he is here still. Uh-oh. What did I do? What happened? Oh. What? I pressed rest. Forgot and I pressed rest. I'm sorry. Can we don't teleport me back, game? Please. Please? Can we not do that? Yeah, I was turning the camera with E and instead of pressing E, I pressed R. I'm sorry. Greetings, Aygan. Have you brought me a new story? Items. Haha! Okay, restore this one for me. Nice. Catching arcane symbols with his hands, the storyteller begins to reforge the damaged helmet. The hides turned into straps and the metal into armor plates, which are tempered in a mixture of demon blood and magic essence. The owner of this item was called the Shy Lily. He was a murderer. No, he was a master of the art of slaughter, a missionary of violence whose deeds were a source of delight and horror. But even his fame faded when he met a truly destructive power. Ooh, okay. So now I have one left.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Let's see. This helmet is imbued with demonic powers. The wearer gets +4 profane bonus to strength and 2 bonus to AC. I like that. Oop. Yes, I know it stacks. I know it's great. It is truly marvelous. Dun, 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 dun. Would you look at that damage? Would you look at that damage? By the way, I equipped this on her, but I don't know what it does. It says that my summoned creatures gain the effects of Greater Longstrider and Good Hope spells. But it's the Book of Dreams. And it's part 2, and we're on Act 5.